Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Sorry it's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded. I've been meg busy. Just social life, working, finishing school. I've graduated. Hallelujah! I've got 2 exams left. So this is my first video of probably many for tonight because I feel very bad for neglecting you, so I'm going to give you a mass upload at once. So my subscribers, you have lots to watch. And thanks to all new subscribers. I keep meaning to go take a note down of all my subscribers, but I haven't got around to it. Last time I checked, I had 39, so that's not bad actually. I'm getting there. I'm climbing the charts slowly. But if you like what you see, please do not be afraid to comment me, message me. I like hearing from people, and just click the nice subscribe button over in that direction. I don't know what direction it goes. Camera's weird. So, anyway, gentlemen, it has come to my attention that when you're out in a nightclub and you're a bit inebriated, you tend to be a bit sleazy. Exactly. I've got a friend sitting watching me. She's on this side of me, and she's not wanting to appear on camera, but she's here watching me record because she's a bit curious. So I've got a friend. But yeah, you can be a bit sleazy. I was out this past Saturday, and I was out with like 2 of my girls. We're out on a girly night out, and we're in a bar called Siberia, and they've gone out to get a seat in the smoking area because in Scotland we have a no smoking in bars thing, because it's a smoking ban, which works for us because it's not very nice to smoke inside because it gets all like but basically they're out, I've been sent to the bar, I've got the drinks. I'm coming down, I've got this tray of drinks in one hand, so I've got this massive tray, a couple of drinks on it, just ready to go to the table. So I can't find them at first because they're hiding behind a big group of people, so I go down to the side. This guy in a yellow t-shirt starts coming after me. I'm like, alright, maybe he's just going in the other door. So I turn back round and he corners me. How are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Always polite. You're hot. And I'm like, thanks. Then the guy has the audacity to start putting his hands on me. He's got his hand like going right up my leg, like really going towards an area I'm not wanting to go to. And that's just sleazy. And then later on in the liquid, I end up losing my 2 again. That was my fault though. I've got a habit of going walkies when I've had a few. But I lose them again, and the same thing pretty much happens, but this time a guy makes a grab at my chest. And again, I've got both my hands busy holding drinks. So basically, lads, what the fuck are you playing at? Honestly, I mean, do you think we enjoy the attention of you grabbing our arse, leg, thigh, inner bitty there, because I'm not going to say it because I think the word makes me laugh, or tits? We do not appreciate it. We do not appreciate you grabbing us when we're not watching. Nor do we appreciate what you say when you get knocked back. Dyke, fat bitch, slag, hang on a sec. You just said I was hot. And, oh, by the way, so this has not happened to me on Saturday, but I saw it happen to a friend. Pulled another guy, who was her boyfriend, by the way, then you go up afterwards and you call her dyke when you get knocked back. Where does that make sense, eh? And as for slag, well, hang on a minute, mate. I just stopped you grabbing at me. How does that make me a slag? Really? Process. So what this video is basically going to be about is a little bit of club etiquette, what you should and should not do. If you watch this all the way through, you might actually have a chance of pulling on your next night out. If you don't, well, thanks, you pushed my views up anyway. Go fuck off. Right, so the first things first. When you're approaching a girl, smile at her. Just even a simple little smile. It can do a lot for anybody, because then it makes you look less intimidating, especially if the girl's on her own and holding drinks. Rule number 2, engage in a conversation, but don't break a personal barrier bubble. Basically, stand about, if you have to, about this close to her, because if you're leaning in trying to shout over music, that's fine. Do not be up in her face. Like, we don't want you up in our faces. It's not pleasant. It's quite terrifying actually for a girl to be in a club on her own, holding drinks and having someone in her face, trying to get a piece. Not nice. Be wary of what you're saying as well. You can say that you look good. We actually had a guy come up to us and said, girls, you look fabulous tonight. That was very nice. We were not interested, but it made us smile, which is a good thing, because ultimately if you get knocked back, what does it matter? Because you just made a girl happy. You do not come up and go, oh here, you're looking hot tonight, nice tits, nice arse, nice legs.
Hot's not a compliment.
Exactly, if you heard that, hot's not a compliment. maybe pay attention to a little bit. Like, that's a very nice dress, nice shoes, your hair looks nice. Something that'll make us smile, because if you make us smile, we're going to be more likely to feel like a connection. We're going to want to engage with you a little bit more. If a girl's with a big group of friends and you start acting like a dickhead, don't be afraid if they start laughing at you, because, well, you deserve it. But if you're nice to them, then the girls will probably back off, give you a bit of space. Another thing you should never, ever, ever do is, if she's not giving you positive signals, do not touch her in inappropriate places. In fact, unless she's grabbing your arse, don't touch them at all. See the connection here, boys? Are you seeing it now? Because it's really not pleasant to have somebody touching you when you don't want them to touch. A nice touch on an arm when you're talking to them, but that's acceptable unless you've been creepy and they've not. If they've been talking back to you, flirting with you, and signs of flirting is smiling, batting your eyelashes, maybe go like that with your hair to try and show off how hot you look, stuff like that. If you've been getting signals like that back, then on you go, give her a touch on the forearm. Do not touch unless you've been given the green light. Pretty simple. So to recap, and oh by the way, be articulate and charming, and never ever say, "Here, do you want to peel my mate?"
Massive turn off.
Massive turn off from Emma. That's a big one. Two of us are saying it. Massive turn off. Do you want to peel my mate? Is your mate capable of getting his own traps? Like, not much. So to recap, be charming, be polite, no touchy, and compliments like "you're hot" are not actually compliments. Compliment us specifically. Follow these simple rules for club etiquette, boys, and you might just get a piece. Anyway, this is Kat, and my friend Emma on this side.
You can't see
You can't see her. I think I might turn the camera around.
No.
No. Well, we got a very, very, like, no!
Please don't.
Okay, so anyway, that's us over and out for just now. Thank you for watching. Rate, subscribe, comment, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. See you guys.